Big time moment of truth, will she fire up? Yes, sir. I went for the manual transmission. She's in E-gear, and she just died. Oh, great. Let's try that again. As luck would have it, there's a tow truck literally right there. Is she gonna hold idle? Come on, baby. Come on, yo girl. Give her a couple baby revs. We're just gonna have to keep those RPMs up, turn the radio off, no copyright. We gotta get out, come on. No, she just died again. I just gotta get her onto the highway, and then we'll be good to go. It's just the low RPM range. Now, if we get caught in traffic, we're absolutely done for. So I'm just praying that we don't get any traffic. We gotta clear this bump again. So we got these check engine light cylinders, 1 through 5 and 6 through 10. Now my foot, I am pushing down on the gas pedal all the way. Like I am foot to the floor. We're not accelerating whatsoever. Now every once in a while there'll be a surge of power and then it cuts power again. We can't really get above 3,500 RPMs except for when that power surge comes on. We gotta get home. We're about 2 hours away. This is probably not a good thing. I can smell carbon monoxide here in the cabin. The car definitely has an exhaust leak. It's got the check engine lights as well. I looked that up. It has something to do with the exhaust valve. I don't know if the valve is not opening up above a certain RPM and that's for the power loss. I don't really know. I just can smell carbon monoxide and I'm starting to get a little bit loopy. Roll the windows down here momentarily, but gotta film this clip. There's definitely an exhaust leak of sorts. I looked at these check. Oh, you see? There's the surge of power right there. But then pump it in. And now once again it cuts power. Exhaust fumes are definitely not good. We gotta roll down these windows. Last thing I want to do is pass out in this car. Oh, fun journey home. I really don't want to make this exit, but I gotta pee like none other right now. I'm nervous that the car is not gonna be able to get the acceleration to get back on the freeway. I guess we'll kind of sort of see what happens. Oh, this is not pretty. This, oh, no, 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 no. Keep the RPMs up, no, no, no. Did she just die? Oh no, we're still alive, we're still fighting. We are still persevering. We are crossing the road right now, come on. Yep, we gotta get above 3,000, build some power. Oh jeez, you can feel the surge right there. Why aren't I shifted? I just am praying if we hit traffic, we're done for. Stop and go, that's when this thing is gonna die on me. As long as we can keep it at speed, we'll be totally fine. Come on, limp on through. Let's go. My foot is to the floor right now. Like I am all the way to the ground and I'm chilling at 3,000. That was so lucky though. All right, we just got to get a little bit of speed. She does accelerate, just very, very, very slow. Come on, come on. Here we go, baby. Is she gonna stay at idle? She might, who knows? Come on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Hover, hover, hover. Okay, so she is not dead yet. Give me the green light, give me the green light. I got no traffic behind me right now. Come on. I realize unless the car dies, you're not gonna believe me right now. This car does not idle at 600 RPMs, that I can promise you. She is not sounding good. We got no traffic. Oh, we got a car coming in behind us. Oh no, come on, no, 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 no. Put on the flashers, come on. We're getting no acceleration right now. Come on, Gallardo, come on, surge power. Come on, baby, come on. Yes, 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 yes. You think I'm overreacting right there, but I'm not. Oh my gosh, we made it. We just have residential streets, we're totally fine. She's not happy. Whatever's going on, she ain't happy. No, 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 come on, Cardo, come on, let's go, let's go. That was a California stop right there, but I have the right intentions, okay? We've done over 1,000 miles. This car has had quite the drama. We put a hole in the front bumper. We got all the check engine lights. We got no power, exhaust leak. You can actually hear it right there. But we made it. No, 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 are you kidding me? One final hurrah. The problem is, going up a hill is really, really tough for this thing. No, 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 no. All right, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The problem is the gate closes after about a couple seconds, and this car trying to get it up the slightest of inclines. I think we can make it, but I don't want the gate to hit the front bumper. It's already got one hole, but we don't need two. And in case you did not see that video, you can see the hole right here and the stress fracture. This car has had quite the battle. Oh yes, 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 yes. Why does she have so much power right now? I feel like she just had a surge right there. What? Look at what? What is? Okay, there we go. Yep, we just caught power. We had a little baby surge there though. I literally cannot believe it. The last 2 minutes have been stressful for you guys. This has been 4 hours. The last 4 hours, I've been limping this car across the desert of Utah, and we have made it here to home sweet home. This car needs so much love. We got to get her on the rack. I want to inspect the damage up front. We got to check this exhaust leak as well. But one Gallardo, I'd say full, one piece, 98% maybe, home sweet home. I gotta pull the front bumper off. We gotta get that fixed. We gotta get it resprayed. I gotta get a new exhaust for this as well. I gotta sort out that exhaust leak. She needs a full annual service as well. 1,000 miles later from here, Vegas, Scottsdale, Vegas, back to Utah. She made it. I mean, hey, she made it. Maybe not in the best circumstances. She made it though. So we're gonna move the Koenigsegg here to the main garage. We gotta pull the Gallardo Spider out. Also, it's a new day. I wanna get the Gallardo up on the rack. I wanna assess the damage and then also see if we can sort out that exhaust leak. The cold start up in this car, she is not very happy. Just listen in real quick. Ooh, ooh. If you guys listen super closely, you'll hear the exhaust leak. You can almost hear it better inside the car sitting in the driver's seat. That little that little flutter. You hear that? If you guys did not see the video on the main channel, when I was driving this thing down to Vegas, there was some metal shrapnel in the middle of the road. I had no time to swerve or avoid it. I had to just go dead down the center. And unfortunately, this bumper, you can see, it actually put a hole in it. You can see where the clear coat is splintered, obviously the hole, and then that hairline fracture as well. So we're gonna have to pop this bumper off, get it repaired, get it resprayed. It's not like the end of the world, because this bumper, there's no PPF on it. It's pitted all across the whole front end. You can even see right here where it's scraped a couple times there as well. We're gonna have to sort that out. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. You can actually see the trail of destruction where this metal shrapnel is wedged between the asphalt and the underside of the car at 70 miles an hour. The line goes all the way and then out the back. Honestly though, like this line right here was saved. It could have been so much worse. I am legitimately so stupid. Why was I wearing my favorite hat? White, nonetheless, white hat. Now it is covered in grease. Strad Pizza hat, RIP. But I have to apologize on the onset. I'm gonna show you guys where the exhaust leak is, but it's very, very hard to capture because it's so high up in the engine bay. But you can see right there, basically the catalytic converter and then that other end of the exhaust pipe, they're not clamped together whatsoever. Let me zoom on in. Let me get the flash. Apologize. So right there, you see that? Those should obviously be connected, and they're not. If you've ever removed the fender liner off a first-gen Gallardo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the most annoying sequences in the entire world. Driver's side and passenger side fender liner have been fully removed. We gotta wash our hands. I got a Strad Pizza meeting. We'll come back to this in about 30 minutes. The fender liner's on a first-gen Gallardo. The plastic is so incredibly rigid, it is next to impossible to get them out. You just kind of gotta wedge them all out. This car's a 2008, so it's always scarier. Clip technology 15 years ago wasn't what it is like today. I guess the silver lining is the bumper's gotta be repaired anyways. If I break it any further, doesn't matter, but it does. You also don't wanna pull too hard because the car's sitting up on a lift, and the last thing I wanna have happen is this car to fall off the lift. That's a bad day. That took so much longer than I ever want to admit. But one damaged bumper has been fully removed off a Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. I removed this bumper off my orange car years ago. I did not remember it being that difficult. Cars back in 2008 were so primitive. I mean, the number of bolts and the number of bags just to get the front bumper off is actually insane. My 812 Superfast, thank goodness it's a 2021. As far as the rebuild series, I could not imagine trying to rebuild an older car. That would be a nightmare. And you guys say I don't use the Gladiator for anything practical. She ain't a mall crawler. Look at this. We're gonna haul the bumper off to the paint shop. Ironically enough, it's the longest truck known to man. The truck bed is very short. Well, that is not really how I was expecting this to go. I got the spare tires, the 242s, that I've never used one single time, which means the bed is very, very short. I'm not gonna stand here and tell you this is the perfect solution, but honestly, kind of sort of is. So the Gladiator just shut off, and now, well, it just turned on! Everything is breaking in this video. I just got the bumper strapped down to, are you kidding me? I don't have another truck. Come on, nothing? Oh, little gas, little gas. There we go. That sounds so good. That is a Hellcat, baby. Is she gonna stay at idle though? I feel like the idle is totally fine now, so I think we're good. But the real moment of truth, ratchet strap, what do you guys think? Are we good? Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. This bumper If she does fly out, she's already damaged, so I guess not whatever, because I don't know how to get another one. But now we're headed off to Dave's. He's gonna repair the bumper and paint the bumper. He's also painting my dad's truck, so we're gonna have an update on my dad's truck as well. And then as far as that exhaust leak, I could repair the stock exhaust. Doesn't really make any sense. So we're gonna get an aftermarket exhaust for the Gyro Spider. I just ordered it, and it should be here in like 7 to 10 days maybe. I'm looking in the rear view mirror and all looks good with the bumper. We're going about 60 miles an hour, so if it was gonna fly off, it probably would have done it at 40 miles an hour, so should be good. And of course, right on time, Dave has been hard at work. That is the cab right there from my dad's truck. That's looking so good, what? Making everything look way too easy. So effectively, this hole right here, we gotta patch that up, repair this, and then respray at least as much as we can to blend it in properly. I cannot believe my eyes. He's back from the dead. What?
Yes, here I am.
Did you see what happened to my bumper?
No, that's
I hit metal shrapnel on the freeway. Just cruising down to Vegas in the middle of nowhere. Luckily, I dodged it kind of. Yeah, it's pretty bad, right?
Well, the good part is we know someone that can fix it.
We have a guy. Not me or you.
Not me.
We got a guy, though.
Yeah,
we got the best in the business. I just want to point out, me and you are talking nonsense, and Dave gets straight to work already. Bro, it's not high priority. This guy, he gets stuff done so fast. This is the kind of dedication and work ethic that we got to add to our resume. What? Speaking of South America, have you been training? I got the little baby chicken legs.
Look, they match. Look at this. Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The nice thing is, this is taking us up the mountain, not these.
Not these. Just see, but I need these to help you.
To carry me, yes. Amen, brother. Amen. So we don't have like the biggest update on my dad's truck today. But you can see the cab has been fully primed. You can see the firewall there has been repaired as well. So obviously this is going to paint very, very soon. We're going to keep the white top with the gold body slowly but surely coming together. Obviously Dave has a ton of projects in the works. As far as the finish line, maybe before Aconcagua? Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah,
I gotta drive this one more time before we die on Aconcagua.
Yeah.
I really wasn't actually planning on filming the repair whatsoever today. I was just gonna drop off the bumper. So effectively, bond it all up, fill the hole, sand it down, and then paint and blend and clear coat. Now, some of you guys might remember 2 years ago, we went out to Africa and we climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the highest freestanding mountain in the world, the tallest summit on the continent of Africa. Well, Josh and I now have our sights set on Aconcagua, which is in South America, highest mountain outside of the Himalayas. I gotta train for it. Obviously, if we do it, it'll be in January. You guys probably don't really care, but in about 5 months, we might be standing on top of the world. I tell you guys, every single time I drive this Gladiator, I gotta fill it up with gas, and you don't believe me, yet time and again, every single video, we gotta stop and fill her up. And I also wanna point out, we now have a pesky check engine light. For whatever reason, it seems like when the cars break, they all break. Well, not a ton of updates on my dad's truck. It's gonna be headed off to the paint shop in about 2 weeks, and I'm hoping done by the end of the year, give or take, maybe. Not entirely sure. Obviously, the details, it always takes a little bit longer than you're anticipating, but kind of sort of a last-minute surprise. We got Kyle in the Type S. That thing sounds ridiculous. As most of you guys know, Monterey Car Week is next week. Kyle's taking the Type S. I'm taking the Koenigsegg, plus another car. I don't know what other car to take, but these two are being loaded on the same truck. We got to get a couple revs. I got to hear this thing. It's got bigger turbos. A
little bit, you can hear it.
It sounds crazy. Yeah. This sounds like the Koenigsegg. Oh my God. That is so crazy. What kind of power is it again?
763 wheel.
So yes, in the comments below, I'm taking the Koenigsegg, I'm shipping that, but what car should I drive to Monterey Car Week? I could take the Aventador Roadster, probably not gonna take the Murcielago or the LM or the Countach, maybe the Carbon car. What else should I take, Kyle?
I mean, let's take them all.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Also.
Oh, what? I was not expecting that.
Some pizza shorts.
That's sick. Okay, Car Week, we are never gonna look better. Did you get one for you too? We gotta be matching.
They're out of my size. They're out of my size.
Okay, dude, thank you. What? This is like the coolest gift anyone has ever gotten me. You know how much I love my special shorts. You do. All day, every day. Every single time Kyle comes over, there's something new. What? We got a carbon fiber case that hides the luggage, the details. That's sick. You got all the carbon fiber there on the engine bay, 079 and 350. I love the titanium right there too. This is, and you had that custom made.
Yeah.
Jeez. Man, if anybody on here has a Type S, oh, I want to show them the start stop button too. Oh, you got that done too, right? The start stop button is usually where?
In the Honda.
Oh, you had that cleaned up too, what?
Yeah, so this was all this kind of brushed aluminum color.
Right.
And then I got custom carbon fiber dash redone, deleted the button here, and ran a wire down to here.
Bro. That looks so clean.
This was where it was in the prototype in like 2013.
Right. That's so cool. fully functional. That thing, it sounds wicked.
Fully functional, yeah. It's
Wow, I love that. So to summarize the Gallardo Spider, the bumper is being repaired, should be back in about 3 to 4 days, and then the exhaust is gonna be here in about 7 to 10 days. I'm praying that that is gonna fix the exhaust leak first and foremost, and then also the other issues associated with the car. Once we get the exhaust on, then we'll further diagnose it if need be, but for the time being. Now the real question, the $1 million question, really the $100,000 question, now that the orange car is being fixed by Houston, the twin turbo system, what do we do with this? Do we sell it? Now, of course, fixing the twin turbo system on the orange car is not gonna be free, so if we sold the yellow car, we could take a portion of the proceeds from this sale and put toward the orange car, and then the remainder we could put into the house, the back cave, the landscaping, or the Koenigsegg Killer. So I think it makes probably the most sense to sell this car once she's ready. We obviously gotta sort it out, but I think she's for sale. And before we end today's video, the Ferrari 812 Superfast, the Michael B. Jordan car that's in Pennsylvania at Carrossery. So we were trying to get that strut tower. Ferrari wanted to charge $35,000. We found the part, we got it for $20,000. So I have forwarded 50% deposit to repair the 812. It's gonna be about 50 grand, which I realize is incredibly embarrassing, but at the same time, I gotta fix the car. And the body kit's gonna be here very, very, very soon. You guys might have seen that on my Vero account. It is gonna be sick. It should be here probably next week. We're going to Monterey Car next week. We got a lot on the horizon, but on that bombshell, today's video is over.